Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your September 1st through 30th, 2023 reading. Remember, this is a collective energy for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, I'd like to thank you in advance for those likes and subscribes. I know y'all are already subscribed, but the likes really help with that Google algorithm. So thank you in advance. And don't forget to share this with your friends. I thank you so much for your support as we move right on into the energy and see what's going on. Oh, hey, we got the Two of Swords, which is telling you don't overthink it. It doesn't have to be logical. Let the logic go. It won't serve you now. We have to be in a manifestor's mind. Because here comes the Fool, and the Fool is the energy of the Zero Major Arcana. You know, this is an amazing energy of a new beginning as the door to the past closes and lets you have free reign on your future. It's a very exciting energy. It feels very like adventurous, and it is the energy of that spark of excitement that comes in because you now have a smooth transition into the new. This is the way everybody wants to experience a change. And here it is for you, telling you don't overthink it. It doesn't have to add up. Miracles just don't. They're not predictable, okay? So stay in the energy of manifestation, and you're in that transition period where you're now starting that new flow. So thank you, universe. Let's see what else we have for September. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine spirit, we have that money stability coming in with this Queen of Pentacles. This is new creative abundance. It is stability and the ability to stand in your anchored energy of security with money in hand. So you will be able to access it, and it's not going to run out anytime soon with this Queen. Queens are the developing energy, so it could be a new stream of income or a whole new business thing that you're doing. Whatever it is, it's coming in the energy of growth because it is the feminine energy. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we'll open the energy with this Queen of Swords. Hey, hey, now. Now this goes right with that Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy of a new job, a great interview, a great presentation, being able to stand in your power, having the knowledge you need be present to you, and connection to the source available as you move in the energy of this Queen of Swords. It is nailing it. If you're in a job interview, you're absolutely slaying it. Hello, I told you. There they are, teaming up. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, don't get confused just because these are two different energies from you, Saggy. I know you're a fire sign, but you also have these aspects. We move into different energy to do different things, right? So this is your masterful, skilled energy, and this is this is the energy of connection and being able to read people and read the room, which is really important. And then we have the abundance you're attracting in. Remember, these queens are fertility and new growth, so these are new things coming in. And you've got the Eight of Swords telling you, don't overanalyze all of this. It is not the moment that you turn this loose and you stand in the energy of presentation and you show what you're working with and you put yourself up for this, whatever this new thing is, if it's a job, if it's a promotion, if it's a whole new business and maybe you're doing your own thing, whatever it is, once you present and get yourself out there for it and put your name in the hat, you gotta let it work its part out, okay? It's not your move after that. You've put yourself in for it. You've stepped up into the light. You're ready. You've activated your course forward. And now you have to let the universe kind of sift through some of the opportunities that are coming in so that you will have the right exact match. So keep your focus. You see she has a blindfold on, and that blindfold is not accidental. That is on purpose, so that she's not using her human eyes to choose. It's helping her to stay focused on her heart's desire and what best aligns. And holy camoles, holy guacamole. I couldn't get the words out. So there's the energy of the World card, which is absolutely fabulous. This is upgrade energy. It means stepping up into the higher position or into a higher existence. Was literally changing how your day flows from this vantage point, being up in the victory, because this looks like the top of a trophy, does it not? Yes, it does. So as you stand in the energy of victory, all things start to move in a different way, and you're feeling very empowered. So this is the core of the reading, and I love it for you, Saggies. Now, we've got the foundation of abundance coming in. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It is a gift from Divine. It allows you to fully see your ability to be anchored and secured in this new beginning, and it does literally mean a new foundation of money coming in. So it's definitely helping in with this short story energy of the current energies. And now, yes, Wheel of Fortune. So you may not see where it's coming from, but it's coming, and you feel it when it does, because this is all red lights turning green, all doors opening, and it's the energy of being catapulted, fast forwarding you into your destiny, going even further than you would have gone had you been able to step right into it instead of being delayed by this hold, because it is kind of a hold energy until it breaks loose. So that is also a 10, and you know 10s are a beautiful energy. That means a cycle is complete. And there you're getting notified about all of this fancy stuff that's been going on behind the scenes. Page of Wands is coming to tell you how to take action and move forward. And we have the Knight of Wands, and this is meaning it's time, take action. He's showing up to give you a ride to where you're supposed to be going. So he said, come on, it's time to get it. Let's go. And there's the Knight of Wands prompting the action. So he's giving you instructions on how to do it, and he's coming to get you so you can start in that direction. Hello, here's your Sagittarius King. Now, the opposite of this Queen energy, okay, whatever sign you want to look at, the King's energy, just as a king in general, is mature, fulfilled, and fully formed. It's the energy of being able to take action. And yours is the Action King here. This can be upper echelon energy where you're in a higher position, where you're a supervisor or you're owner of a business. This is that entrepreneurial energy. The King of Wands is a workaholic energy because he's singularly focused on making sure that what he's taking action on is not going to be a waste of time. And that's just, you guys don't have time for that because that's just how it is. And now we have the Magician, and that's the energy of you creating. This is your creation. And when you focus your energy and you literally channel it through your heart, and you're in the energy of the best for all. So say, for example, you have a business and you have employees and you help provide a service for the general public. You want everyone to benefit from what you do, and the people who work for you to be able to benefit and live good lives, right? That's the genuine energy of your heart chakra. And when you're in the energy of that kind of creation and you're wanting everyone to succeed, that's the perfect energy of letting go of any negative karma, because you're using your heart chakra in order to do it in a very positive way. Now, we're going to do near future, which is across the bottom here. There's the Fool. Beautiful Fool energy coming in to let you know everything's just cruising along, just fine and dandy. As you step into this new energy, you will be rewarded for this new activation, and all the old stuff is cut free. So the second time he showed up, so he's confirming. And there, my darlings, is the Taurus Hierophant, and that is being welcomed into a new job, or being welcomed into an organization or public not public, well, maybe a public entity, maybe that, but it is the energy of the government entity, a government office, or the energy of a school or something that's a big conglomerate, something large. And we have the Strength card, Leo Major Arcana. This is the Archangel Ariel helping to escort you into your success as you move forward. So this is the kind of a near future cast out. So you see it's coming to fruition here as that moves forward. It's a little further out than these cards are, but it is the beautiful energy of being escorted forward with this, nothing interfering with how you're moving forward. Now there will be some competition because you know everybody's going to be trying to get them good jobs, but that's okay because you've got somebody that's rooting for you here. So that may be somebody you know or somebody that really, you know, is kind of your champion, and they're helping you to kind of fend off anybody else that's trying to take the position because they've already sided up with you. So you're not alone, and that's fabulous. Now we have the Ace of Swords as our underlier for the clarifiers, and you know that is clarity. And clarity sometimes can sting a little bit because sometimes we're in some kind of delusion about something, or we think it's going to go a certain way, and it may not be the most fun way that you have to go forward. You know, my guides tend to give me a little challenge just because that's just how it works for my life. I guess I I enjoy a challenge. And clarity can sometimes come in and show you, yeah, this is going to be a definite challenge. You need to put your one of my guides just said you need to put your helmet on. So there you go. Sometimes it's like that, but it's okay. You still keep going, and this is going to provide a way. It is a victory, and you are going in the energy of creating and having it succeed, because that's what this is all about, cutting through the veil and letting you move forward. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. There's that knight of sword or rods again. Divine spirit, gods and goddesses, we thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay. So this Knight of Rods, again, echoed over here. This is the actual echo, but it's coming in on the main portion. This Knight of Rods means you are being activated. It is time, and there's the moment where you stand in that power and you do what you're supposed to do, because there you go, and the action comes right on in. And another world card. Look at that, the second world card. As it comes in, the vortex of victory, and you saw the wreath around the top of the Ace of Swords earlier. Now you see the laurel wreath as she's dancing through it with joy. And there's the energy of that Queen of Pentacles, which matches the energy of that beautiful maiden. Hello. There's the contract. So paperwork, documentation, whatever you want to call it. It is official paperwork. This is a scroll. It's a special card that comes with this deck, and it indicates a document or documents, and they're very important. So whatever this is, you're worrying, working it out in your head, but there it is showing up. And don't overthink it again. There's that old Two of Swords telling you, get out of your head and visualize the outcome you want. Stand in your victory in your mind the whole way through. Whatever you're worrying about, just stand in the victory. Two of Rods is the energy of taking hold of the choice you want, making sure it's the thing that you feel like you resonate with, not somebody else's idea. You go with what you feel in your heart, and you can't fail. Seizing the day. When it's time to stand in that energy, you'll be ready. And victory, the Six of Rods. This is where we come through the gauntlet, literally. This is like a long fought battle that you finally are victorious. And that beautiful sun is in the background. That's always a good omen. So it's showing you are head and shoulders above the rest. It can also mean like somebody's first pick. Like for the job, if they're hiring, you're like number one on the list. So we like that. I'm not going to fiddle with that because I feel like it's going to fall down. There's your king again, showing up in the power. There's the Page of Wands, activating that king's energy, saying, okay, here we are. Very solid Saggy King energy showing up. As this is also a second, everything that we get a second card on in these clarifiers, it's a reinforcement or a confirmation. So there it is again. So lots of fire energy echoing. Now we have the Moon card. The Moon is where you put your energy in to this outcome, and the Moon kind of is representative of an embryo. That's what my guides have explained. And that your energy that you're manifesting with is going through and actually bringing this into the now, into the natural, into wholeness. So we'll take that. And there's your heart's desire being granted with the 9 of Cups. Hallelujah. This feels very happy, very satisfied, content, feeling like everything is right with the world, and it is a celebratory energy. And Archangel Michael, King of Swords. So you have the Queen up here and the King down here. The King is the energy of completion in the fact that whatever that needed to be contributed or moved forward is done so without anything interfering, and you're connected to a higher source energy for sure, because that's the Archangel Michael energy. The 7 of Swords comes in with the Fool, and it's telling you stepping away from what no longer serves you, whether it's giving 2 weeks notice and changing jobs, because it looks like you're getting a new one already there. And it could be letting go of people that no longer serve you, allowing yourself to change location or just to dismiss them from your friend list. It is definitely a change and releasing what you don't need. And here's the other special card that comes in this little deck. So you have 2 all believers. This is the energy reminding you that what you believe to be true is true for you. It is your belief that in your dream and your what you've convinced yourself is true is what you believe, and what you believe is what you create. So there it is, to all believers. If you want to create that energy of being accepted in and welcomed in, be in that place of celebration in your heart and feel the energy of that phone call coming or that notification that you have whatever it is you're trying to be part of. They're welcoming you in, and so it is. We'll snap our fingers. And 4 of Rods. This is a beautiful energy of a doorway opening. It can also be symbolizing nuptials. This old school meaning is the marriage is in the cards. It can also mean that you are in the place where your family and everything is completely in the energy of being very happy and content and balanced and harmonious, as it all is very grounded with solid communication and solid foundation. So security is there with that 4. And another 4, we have the 4 of Cups for our last card. It's the underlier energy, and it means there's a blessing in disguise that's going to be offered. You have to be open enough to realize that you shouldn't say no to something until you fully vet it. It's not going to get explained correctly, or you're not going to get all the details in the first, run through. So make sure before you dismiss it and say no, make sure you fully check it out. Make them explain it to you completely before you walk away, because that's definitely, as you can see, the hand of the universe is offering a cup, and that is the energy of a blessing. So it may not look like much, but it is. So my Saggies, I hope you enjoy your beautiful energy of your September reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in the energy. I thank you so much, as always. You guys are awesome, and I love you, and I'll see you next month. Don't forget, we have dailies. We have all kinds of readings all the time on my channel. So beautiful energies for dailies or weeklies and monthlies. And you're going to start seeing me live. I'm going to be doing some stuff live in September. So stay tuned. I'll be jumping on here and explaining some of the things that I'm about to get into, and just chit chat with you guys. So I love you, and I always send you out first because you guys always rock it. You have the highest views of all the signs. So yes, you are intentionally being put out first when I do this. So I'll see you soon. Namaste, my friends.